Hi people, this is Nettie again. Okay, I have a few seeds. These are bell peppers. They are orange, green, and yellow. They got the pack. I'm gonna put it right here in this canister. And I don't remember if I did put some seeds there. I'm confused. But anyway, I'm still gonna put this. It's been there a while, nothing has come out. So I'm gonna put these peppers in here. And I wanna show you something. You see this baby one? Can you see? I don't know if you could see they got a little balls already to grow peppers. I don't know what kind of peppers this one, because I haven't had so many peppers and this one just grew. So I call it didn't die from the group that died. You know, it got so hot, and you know these things dry out real fast. And I wasn't paying too much attention, so they died. But this one always made it. So it's starting to have a little ball. I don't know what pepper it is, but as long as it's pepper, that's all I care. So I'm gonna do this. I was thinking of doing letters, but I think I'm gonna have to leave this for tomorrow because I'm like in a kind of a rush. Because I want to shower so then I could start cooking. Also, I got these. I was thinking, since I got a lot of them, I was thinking to plant some in the raised bed and see if it'll grow right next to the King Royal or Royal King. Royal King. Okay, so next to the Royal King, I noticed that nobody's getting in there, no animals, So because there's a lot of stuff there, the thing we were using to keep the the dogs and chicken, one of these fence things, is all tangled up there. So I'm gonna see if I could grow these there, But that will be tomorrow. Then I have here also peppers in in a package. But these red peppers, there's some in the bottom. There's like 5 of them in the bottom. So I don't know, I might put 2 over there and a couple over here and see if they grow, But for today, I'm just gonna do. Oh, I didn't bring it. No, I didn't. I wanted to bring the cucumbers. I thought I bought it, but anyway, I'm thinking I'll get it later, and I'm gonna plant it right here, in this area, because here they could just grow and hold on to the to the fence thing here, the rail, and they could just grow up, So that's my idea. And if it grows on the top right here, is okay also, because I don't hardly reach up there, so I just move the plants and let it grow. So that's my idea. And but for now, I'm just gonna grow this these different kinds of peppers. I probably put like 6. I don't know. They're in different colors, so I don't know what colors they're gonna come out. But when they give the first plant, the first pepper, I should know which one is which. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I can't do it, holding the camera because it's very hard for me. But when they start growing, then I'll make a video on this. Remember the canister is this one, the biggie. None of these. This one's like a more rough green. So, saying that, God bless you all. And you want to see my peppers right there? My peppers. Ain't that beautiful? They were dying. These not peppers, mint. These mint, I bought them and they were beautiful. Then something happened to it. It started dying and dying and dying. And I was able to grab a little piece, a small piece like this, that was still alive. And I changed it from one canister to this canister. And then they love it. So I got it right on top of there. When the sun comes, it gives it a little bit of sun. Over here I have kale. They don't look too good, but they're alive. So, and this one is another plant of eggplant, but this one is the black one. As you can see, the eggplant don't look too good. So I'm putting them more water because I think is that the problem is that the water is not getting down because the heat will dry it all up. And as you can see, I have a new member right there. A new member. Is a yellow flower. This is to provoke the bees to come in, because if you could see, hold on. Okay. If you could see right out there, I have a lot of peppers out there. As you can see right there, there's two of them, and I'm watering them good because I think what the I call tomato and rot was all about was that they wasn't getting enough water. I had to put a gallon and a half of water for it to start falling in the floor of the water. But it doesn't go inside. It goes in the bottom right here, right there, and it just goes out. That's how I got it put. But because it got a plastic in the bottom, a plastic bag, and it just slides over there. So as you can see right there, and all the flowers that it has. So this is doing pretty good. I already have eaten a few tomatoes, so I'm proud of it. And the weight is pushing it all down. I thought they were dying the other day, and I said, why is it all down? There's nothing in the middle there. It's like just stringy. And then I remember I cut a lot of leaves, and I used the leaves and I put them in here. I think that's what's giving him, for 3 plants in this little canister, is doing pretty good, But I have to water it every day. And before I go and shower and cook and all that stuff, I'm going to put more water, at least a gallon. So that'll be all for now. And I am loving this. People, if you would only know this pesticide that they put in our veggies and fruits, I think you would not enjoy eating them. Now, if you see, I'm going to see if I make a video on this. If you see now, they make letters by some mass thing, It's not real letters. So if it's not real letters, I assume you don't get the vitamins or none of that stuff that letters give. It's like a clay thing, And then they put it like in water and they move it and move it and it starts getting thinner and thinner. Then they roll it up some way that it looks just like a letter. It cuts like a letter, but it's not a letter. How can you find out if your letters that you're buying is real? This one don't burn. You could take a piece of letter and put it in the fire. It won't burn. So that's the way that a lot of YouTubers that are gardeners are telling the people to test it out before you eat it. So then we wonder why there's so much cancer in life, So many people getting cancer, of course. Pesticide on one side, the apples. They put this glazed thing, it's like wax, like a wax thing. It's supposed to protect them, but hey, people eat that wax. We wasn't meant to eat wax. So the reason why our old grandparents used to live so long and healthy, they never had diabetes, they never had cholesterol, they never had none of that. Because they were growing by, at least in my house, where I live, this used to be a farm many years ago. And everybody just died at a natural death. Old age. The last one they died at an old age is the mother of my cousin. She died at 102 years old. And you could talk to her and she knew everything. Her mind was so clear, But because of her age, she weakened out and died. That's how the old times the people used to die. Today, they dying of cancer at a very young age, even kids. Because when they're in the stomach, everything that you eat will go to the child. Diabetes, all this stuff, we don't know where it's coming from. But I could tell you one thing. Insecticide is not good for you. That wax thing they put in the apple, in some apples, is not good for you. And now they're putting this fake food. They're saying that they're already making fake chicken. So the chicken you eat, you don't even know if it's chicken. But there's a way for you to know it. If it doesn't mention in the wrapper chicken, it is not chicken. They'll tell you it's pieces of, how you call it, of ribs, of chicken legs, not chicken. They would say it's legs and things like that. They're not allowed to use the word chicken. So if you see that you buy something and they're not allowed to say chicken, but it looks like a chicken, then you gotta worry. Don't buy it. So that's all for now. Just want to show you that that's my main reason why I do this. One, you save money too. And two, I'm disabled. I'm always at home, and this is one thing. This is my mentor. My plants are my mentor, and I enjoy them so much. Every morning, before I do anything, even brush my teeth, before I even do that, I come straight to the balcony to check on my babies, that they are okay. And if I find one down on the floor because something knock it down, a chicken or whatever, I stop everything. I start fixing it, because I don't want it to die. So, that's something that I want you to think about. What are you eating? What are you eating? And is the product starting being expensive? Here it is in Puerto Rico. You could buy things that is very expensive. My daughter went to buy, how you call it? My daughter went to buy a pepper, one pepper that she needed, and it was $7. I don't know, that they must have by mistake put that amount. Usually they $3. But my daughter, what she did, she bought a can of peppers, that is already made and is in the can, and it costed her one something, I think 150, something like that. So she preferred to take the one that was already prepared and everything, just cut it up and put it in the plate. So, a lot of people are not thinking about these things, but a lot of people in the States, I know they're moving to the countryside to start doing their own farm, And here they're doing the same thing. A lot of Americans are coming to Puerto Rico. They're buying houses over here with a lot of land, and they also starting to do their gardening here in Puerto Rico because, one, that we are, how you call it, part of the United States. We're American citizens like you and like everybody else. And everybody who lives in the United States. And they decide to move here because they got the same orders, It's a free country and you're allowed to say whatever and everything. The whole thing that the American dream a lot of people want. So they're moving here. I have a few of them in my YouTube channel. They're moving here and they are planting like crazy. I cannot plant like crazy because of my condition. I'm in a wheelchair. So the little bit that I have, I got, let me see if you can see it right there, the papaya right there. And back there, I have, I call it, let me see if I could show you. Okay, I got cranberries right there. I think that's what they call it, cranberry. They are so sweet. They're supposed to be sour, but they're very sweet. And in this corner, I got right there that you see, that's my bananas. And I have, well, I'll show you another time because it is mostly destroyed. the how you call it, the horses. I asked my cousin to bring the horses, but he put the string too long, and they part of the leaves of it. It's not dying because they just show more leaves. And here I got also another. I have a plantain. I had it over there, right in that place, but when I asked my cousin, my uncle, my husband to clean that out, he forgot that it was there. There was a lot of grass, and when he chopped the plant down. So now I have another one. So anyway, that's all for now. I'm getting too far. So that's all for now. God bless you all. Until next time. Bye-bye.